Larissa and I'm auditioning for Joker in the movie Joker.
Hi, I'm Candice Collins, and I'm reading for the social worker in the movie The Joker.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Certainly tense. People are upset, they're struggling, looking for work. Seems like the garbage strike been going on forever. These are tough times. How about you? How's the job? Still enjoying it?
Yeah, I mean, it's different each day. Um, so I really like that. I don't think I could ever work in an office behind a desk. No offense.
Have you been keeping up with your journal?
Every day.
Great. Did you bring it with you?
I'm sorry. Did I bring what?
Arthur, last time I asked you to bring your journal with you for these appointments. Do you have it?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Can I see it?
I've been using it as a journal, but also as a joke diary. Funny thoughts or observations. Did I tell you I'm pursuing a career in stand-up comedy?
No, you didn't.
I think I did.
Oh, yeah, because of what your mother told you about your purpose to bring laughter and joy, right?
Right. Didn't realize you wanted to read it.
Just hope my death makes more sense than my life.
Yeah, I mean, that's just,
Does my reading it upset you?
no, some of it's personal, you know?
I understand. I just want to make sure you're keeping up with it. How about your mom? How's she feeling?
She has good days, mostly bad. It's been a big help having you there. She really needs me.
Seems like she's been sick a lot since you got home.
Yeah, it's good I'm there. When I was in the hospital after my last episode, she was having trouble getting over there to visit.
All right. So I'll see you back here 2 weeks from today. Is there anything else I can help you with, Arthur? My next appointment's waiting.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could ask the doctor uh, to increase the dosage on my medications. Nothing seems to make a difference.
Do you know which ones you'd like increased? Have you been sleeping?
Some,
Arthur, you're on 7 different types of medication. Surely they must be doing something.
I just don't want to feel bad anymore.
Great, very nice. I really liked Larissa. You were the first Arthur that I was getting this sense subtextually that you had this sort of a slight eagerness to please, like you want to please, you want to get affirmation, that there was a longing for that, which is terrific. That's a nice added facet to Arthur. And very nice adjustment, I should say, Jennifer. to your other patient. Arthur, if you were granted 3 wishes, what would your wishes be?
Oh. Three wishes. I would like to be a successful stand-up comedian. I would love for people from all around the world to come and see my shows, to love me, respect me. Uh, my other wishes, of course, I would like to not feel so bad. Really like to not need so many medications, you know?
I understand.
Like, stop having to do these appointments, doctors.
Arthur, share with us a time in your life where you overcame an obstacle, and how did you overcome that obstacle?
Well, when I kept getting beat up, you know, I got beat up by kids. I got beat up by these assholes on the subway. I just keep getting beat up, you know? So, got a gun. And certainly helped me overcome that problem.
What makes you angry? I mean, I would guess the bullying would be one of them. Is there anything else that makes you angry?
I don't talk about it much. But my mom makes me angry, and being asked questions makes me angry.
Okay, in that case, I will just have one more question. How do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered as the person who brought joy and laughter to the world. That's all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, Candice. And Jennifer. So, Jennifer, you have a wide range of patients.
Absolutely.
The ones that have been the most difficult, have they been suffering from schizophrenia, or, I mean, what has been their disorder?
I wouldn't say that I wouldn't say that my client base has, you know, a specific psychiatric diagnosis that takes over, you know, the preponderance of my cases. But I would say the thing that makes this job so complex is that any one diagnosis is not the same as another. You know, for instance, I might have two individuals with bipolar disorders, and they manifest itself in such different ways. You know, their life experience is a bit different, and I think that's what makes this job so hard. You know, you get trained, but every day is just like going for it. You know, you're using evidence and you're using your training, but you really have to work on your feet and really adjust to each client. So sorry, that's a really complicated answer, but I wouldn't say there's one diagnosis that's more difficult to address than another. I think it's just the particular person and the complexity of their situation on top of their diagnosis as well.
Okay. Do you find that most of your clients or people that come in to see you that have difficulty getting a job?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So are they on welfare, or are they living below the poverty line?
Yeah, I would say that tremendously, especially here, you know, where we are, and in this facility is, you know, our specific ambition, just working with the state and working with the city, is to really try to create a bit more social inequality or social equality where there is none. And I think that especially people who have been diagnosed with psychiatric disorders disproportionately experience homelessness, experience job loss, and just really, really struggle to make ends meet and get back up on their feet. And so part of that is partnering with some of the other facilities and resources in the city. And that's a big part of my job as well, is getting people connected with those other departments to meet those needs as well.
What's your greatest success story?
My greatest success story, let me think about it. I can't be too specific about who this person is, and just because it breaches the client's confidentiality, but I will just say there was one client in particular who was homeless and who didn't really want any help or any assistance from us. I can't go over the exact diagnosis, but I will just give you the ballpark of the kind of mood disorder. And I would just say that this particular individual, after receiving treatment from us, now is an outstanding citizen, is not homeless anymore. He would have never known that they had to be in a psychiatric assessment whatsoever. And it just really goes to show you how much mental health plays on your success in life, you know, your ability to function. So.
Oh, it's great. I'm glad that, glad to hear about that one patient client being able to overcome all those obstacles thanks to your guidance and help. How do you want to be remembered?
For me, how I want to be remembered is an individual who put their best effort into what they do. I don't want to be a person who tries to do my job on the side of my life, but really take social worker as an identity. And even on my off hours, I want to do my best to really promote justice and equality and health, mental health, well-being for other people. And I want to be remembered for that. I wholeheartedly believe in what a social worker is and what it means, not just in this office and in this building, but as a person. And I want people to know that and remember that.
Well, that's great. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.